G'day, guys. Thanks for visiting Richard's Corner. My name is Richard, and this is a New Year's Eve-ish shout out. So it's a little early. It's not quite New Year's Eve yet, but things are ramping up before the New Year's weekend. And my family and I are just sort of hanging out and chilling with a lot of appetizers and the New Year's special on TV. So we're looking forward to just some sort of a chill evening versus having the busyness of Christmas that we did on both sides of the family, on my side and my partner's side and stuff like that. But it was an awesome time. We were very blessed. We had a lot of food, a lot of presents, a lot of family, and it was just a really good time. So I hope that Christmas treated you well, whether it was quiet or busy. I hope that you guys were treated well and that Santa was good to you, and whether you got your geek on with some gift certificates afterwards or if you were blessed with some awesome gifts, I hope that your Christmas was awesome. So, but this is a New Year's message to all of my friends, and I just wanted to share what I'm going to be doing as my New Year's resolution. And I put that in quotes because I don't do resolutions every year. A lot of people don't do resolutions because a lot of people feel like it's going to set them up for failure. And for the most part, it really is. I mean, sometimes you just set up such a lofty goal and you just can't get it done. And quite often resolutions are just made to be broken, and by the end of January, a lot of people are just not into it any longer. But in 2015, I discovered this little article that I saw on Facebook that sort of took a spin on resolutions, and I've been doing it ever since. And without fail, it has definitely changed my life little by little every day as a new way of doing New Year's themes. So it's not a resolution per se. The New Year theme is sort of a word or a phrase or something that you choose to apply to your life every day as best as you can throughout that year. So since 2015, I've had a new theme every year, and I've tried to apply the previous theme to a new theme the next year and keep building on it. And so long as it's a positive change, then it's probably going to be a good thing for you. So back in 2015, my very first theme was called Small Victories. And basically, it was the idea of trying to make a conscious effort to do something that I needed to get done or wanted to get done every day for 2015. So I would try to do at least 5 or 10 minutes of something really cool that I wanted to try, or something around the house that needed to get done, or something like that. And you know, we're all daunted by all kinds of tasks, whether or not it's overflowing dishes or laundry, or maybe there's just some big projects you want to do around the house, or even at the office. I mean, everything starts with just little tasks that get done, hence a small victory. So when you get a small victory, it's one step closer to what you wanted to get done, and you get it done eventually, so long as you keep doing it, right? So I made mindful efforts to do small victories every day, whether they're around the house or with own personal projects or whatever, and it worked really well for me. I was really pleased. So the idea of a theme really made me happy, and I found that small victories are just a way of life for me now, which is awesome. In 2016, I decided to do something called New Avenues. So I would make a conscious effort, not maybe every day, but as often as possible, to try something new, whether it's a new movie, new food, new book, new article, new websites, anything new, even new experiences. Make an honest effort to try to do some new avenues of enjoyment throughout the year. So in 2016, I tried my best to try to do a lot of new cooking. I tried my hand at baking. I tried all kinds of arty kind of projects, like with moldable clay and stuff like that. I even tried playing some new music, which kind of worked and didn't work. But I mean, you know, I'm self-taught with guitar, so I mean, there's some technique stuff that I could probably work on. But again, it was really enjoyable. I mean, I tried all kinds of new video games I've never tried before. I've watched all kinds of new movies and all kinds of things that really just like, oh, you know, it added some enjoyment to my life through new avenues of things that I would never have thought of trying if I just didn't give it a try. So although it sounds like it's something that sort of expands on the small victories kind of thing, it really is. All the themes sort of built up on each other. So in 2017, my new theme was called Step Out, and it was sort of a stepping out of a comfort zone. Quite often we get stuck in a rut because we are comfortable and we don't want to introduce a lot of change because change is often very stressful. And that makes sense. I mean, who isn't human enough that you know, change doesn't affect them in a stressful way, even if the change is good? But stepping out of comfort zones would really mean trying something that would really make me nervous at first, or nervous to try, or whatever. So in 2017, I tried my best to step out of my comfort zone to do something new. Again, it sounds really like new avenues. It does sound like a small victory, but yeah, I mean, it all just built up on each other. So I did get out of my comfort zone for a lot of things. I actually, in February of 2017, I started a new nutritional plan called Precision Nutrition. I was doing a favor by becoming one of the first clients for my nutritional coach, and it's been an awesome thing. I'm fitter, I'm leaner. I can't believe that changing my intake really affected my results, and I've been working out for over 3 years now. So I mean, it really made a big difference. So that was a really big step, and doing that, stepping out of my comfort zone enough to take that nutritional plan on was a big step for me. And I realized just how often I stay in that comfort zone versus trying to slip out of it to actually do something different, and something that might actually be really rewarding. So I've tried new workouts, I've tried a lot of new foods, I've tried a lot of new places. Again, I tried a lot of new movies and things like that, like things that take up time that I don't want to waste. If something that I try is going to be like a fail, or something that is going to be a waste of time, like a bad movie, like I'm never going to get those 2 hours back. But reality is that, you know what, if I do give it a try, I actually find a lot of things that I really enjoy. And again, it brings me enjoyment, it brings me happiness, it brings me joy. So I mean, so long as all these themes sort of build up on each other, I find that I really succeed. So I hope that you'll find a theme. So for 2018, I'm here to announce my 2018 theme is actually really simple. Get up and show up. It sounds like two things, but it's actually one thing. And the secret to succeeding at anything, whether or not it's a fitness journey like I've been on, or a well-being journey with my nutrition, or even as a musician, or as an artist, or something creative, or something that sort of expands who you are, the only way you succeed at it is if you actually get up and show up and try to do it. Like, you have to actually make that conscious effort, get up, show up, do it. And whether you pass or fail, or succeed or fail, it's good that you actually gave it a go. And I've been learning on my nutritional plan, it's not just about food, it's a lot about my internal workings here. And I've learned a lot about myself that I never realized. And the secret to my success on my plans is that, you know, I'm trying my best to get up and show up. I don't get up and show up every day, but the effort is there. And even if it's a mindful rest, I mean, it's a victory, right? So again, small victories, haha. So regardless of where you are, where you're at, if there's something that you've always wanted to do, whether it's to lose a little weight, or if it's to get in shape, like I've tried to do over the past few years, whether it's to be a better artist or better musician, or something computery, or even in YouTube. I mean, here's another thing where I completely stepped out of my comfort zone, because here I am putting myself way out there online for everyone to criticize or enjoy. And after 1,600 views, it looks like people are starting to enjoy it. So I'm really happy about that. So getting up and showing up is a key to, I think, success for 2018 for me. And I hope maybe it'll be encouraging for you, that if you just sort of give it a go, just try. Get up, show up, do something towards something that you're hoping for or striving for, and allow yourself to trust in the journey. I was thinking that was going to be my theme too, but I mean, even every journey requires you to show up for it, get up from bed, and actually do a conscious effort to get out there, right? So it doesn't have to be drastic. You don't have to get up and change the world. Even Rome wasn't built in a day, right? That's the saying. But I mean, reality is that, you know, it takes time for something big to happen in your life. It takes time for all those little changes to add up to something really big. And I wouldn't say that my success, fitness-wise or health-wise, isn't because I just woke up one day and I look like this. I mean, I made an effort to try for the last 3 years to get in better shape. I've tried for the last 11 months to eat a little better and to be mindful of my healthy choices. I mean, it didn't happen overnight. I still eat my ice cream. I still have chips. I still have junk food. I still enjoy a lot of things that I would indulge in abundance, but I just have less room for them because I'm making better choices overall. So, I mean, it's all those little things that all add up, but I have to get up and show up every day to do it, right? So That's a theme. That's going to be my new theme. So I hope that whatever your New Year's resolution or theme, whatever it is, I hope that it's a doable thing. Don't set yourself up for failure. Be encouraged and give everything a go. There's no reason why you can't be a YouTube person. There's no reason why you can't be a fit person. There's no reason why you can't be a good dad. You can't be a good husband. You can't be a good friend. You can't be a good whatever. I mean, just get up, show up, and make a little bit of a difference. It has to be just be part of the better part of things than, you know, not, right? There's enough hate and there's enough criticism and there's enough judgment to go around for everybody. But I mean, if you're part of the good, for yourself at least, then I think it's going to radiate to people around you, and they'll get addicted to that instead of dwelling on all that hate. I'm not going to get philosophical on you guys, but I'm just saying, you know, whatever you do, set yourself up for success, you know, and even if you do fail or stumble on a day, don't be discouraged, because even that fail says that's something that you can adjust to do something better. So get up, show up the next day, try again. You know, that's all you have to do. So I encourage you to find a theme for yourself, a keyword, something that inspires you, that you can do every single day. It just has to be one little thing that can change your life, you know, change an aspect of your life anyway, throughout the year. So I hope that you'll figure that out. As far as Richard's Corner is concerned, we're doing really well. I didn't post anything yesterday because I was just really tired. So, but here I am trying to get up and show up for another YouTube video. So please stay tuned for more stuff. The Overflow Marketplace is up to date. Everything that's on for sale is there now. Please check that out in the links below. I've got lots of hauls, really cool stuff. In fact, my last Value Village haul, I found some really awesome stuff that expands on a few series of toys that I've been collecting. So I'm really excited about that. I've also got some storage things that I finally bought so that I can sort through my entire collection of thrifty things that I've been collecting since I started this. It's amazing how much stuff you accumulate when you're doing this. And I still have to be willing to let things go so that I can, you know, make room for more stuff. And I hope that you guys as viewers, especially guys in Winnipeg, you'll help me relieve my of some of these things and purchase them to make room for my new stuff, because the hauls will never stop, right? So anyway, Richard's Corner is doing really awesome for me. I mean, I'm not a big fish in this entire YouTube pond, but I'm really enjoying my stay here. So I hope you are too. Please hit like, please hit subscribe, stay in touch with me so you know what's new and happening here at Richard's Corner. In the meantime, I'm going to wish you happy hunting, happy collecting, and hope that all of your finds, whether they're thrifty, Boxing Day, or whatever, I hope your finds are equally awesome. Please stay tuned for more videos. I wish you a happy new year. Have an awesome 2018, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.